Hello, good evening. Modern Fitness here. How's everybody doing tonight? So I got good news and I got mediocre news. The good news is I had an excellent day. The cheat meal went great. I ended up going to Royal Buffet in Rhode Island, and I had 3 plates of food. I had two rounded plates of food of a bunch of different stuff. I mean, I had a little bit of everything except the sushi. The sushi did not look good. Well, the sushi itself looked okay, but like if I saw some food where someone just like threw the spoon in back into the food, yeah, I'm not eating that. And the sushi tongs and spoons were all just thrown in, thrown into the food. So I didn't really bother. Sushi looked okay, but I wasn't about to grab. It's kind of gross when someone does that. But other than that, so I had 2 rounded plates of food, and then I had a third plate of food that was all fruit. So I had like a nice full plate of fruit. I had a little bit of pudding on there too. Um, and it was delicious. It was delicious. I ate as much as I possibly could. I could not eat one more bite. I stuffed as much food as I could in me. Um, you know, double V versus food. That's how it is when I get a chance to eat like that. So I definitely won. Definitely won. Um, I'm thinking I ate about 3 to 4 days worth of calories in a single meal. It was awesome. And like I said, I stuck to the plan. I worked right through it. So this morning, before I went, I did, like I said, if you watched the video before this, I did back and fasted cardio. Worked out on the same day of a cheat meal. I did end up hitting some golf balls, and then about 4 or 5 hours after the cheat meal, I went same thing, just as if it was a workout day. Even though it was a cheat meal day, I still worked right through it. Went back to the gym and did another 30 minutes of cardio. So even though it was a cheat day or a cheat meal rather, still it's important. I think it's important if you have fat loss goals to just work right through it. It would have been so easy just to take a nap and stay in the rest of the day, especially with feeling so full, like my muscles, like even though it's 4 hours later, my muscles are just starting to fill out now. Like I can tell my quads, my biceps, um, my lats, my chest, my shoulders, everything's filling out nice. Um, so that is the great news. That the mediocre news is that I was able to do the body fat in body analysis, but the friggin' printer wasn't working. So while I was doing it, I got a quick look at whatever it was processing while it was doing it, but the guy there couldn't get the printer to work. So very disappointing. I did catch my weight. It was 217, so I lost 3.5 pounds in the past week. And I did catch my body fat. It stayed the same, which I don't see how that's possible. I did not deviate from the diet at all for 7 days, for 14 days, for the whole time. I mean, and even I did the in-body analysis before the cheat meal I did today too. So I don't see how my body fat could stay the same. It actually went up like a negligible amount. It was like 0.1% or something like that. It went up. So it essentially stayed the same. But thankfully in the mirror, I've definitely changed a lot this week. But analysis wise, it was like, what's going on here? And that's what I caught too. I maybe I misread it. Maybe just because I looked at it quick, I didn't read it properly. Because I'm just kind of glancing at it, thinking my printout's coming. So it's not like I was seriously looking at everything. I just happened to catch, my weight 217 evens. I did end up losing 3.5 pounds. Oh, body fat, whatever it was, 31.2% or whatever it was. I was like, oh yeah, that's up a tenth of a point. But I was just glancing because I'm figuring my printout's coming out, you know. So I am going to look into an alternate place to check my in-body analysis. I'm going to see if there's other places that have machines like that, because it's a great tool. And to take time out of my day, drive to this place, show up, and then I can't do what I need to do is super annoying. I mean, this is kind of like, I like going. I look forward to going. I like getting my in-body analysis. I like knowing my body fat percentage and my BMI and my weight, and getting that all right there, all in one report. It makes it easy to track. And it's something to look forward to. And it's a nice way to track everything. So I'm definitely going to do some research and try to find another spot where I can, excuse me, do that or something similar. I know you can probably buy something, but the nice thing about this was it was free. All it does is just cost me a ride. But I've been there 3 times and I've been able to get 2 in-body analysis. So that's not very good odds. I don't want to get, I don't want to show up 1 out of every 3 times and have it not work. I mean, I want to show up every single time and get my in-body analysis. I don't have time to waste like that. But anyways, I mean, definitely success in the mirror this week. I definitely look leaner. And this cheat meal has definitely helped to fill me out. Definitely feeling pumped. Like you can see my chest, my biceps are filled out. Like it's not the best lighting in here, but definitely filled out. It's tough to tell because there's no natural light in here right now. It's nighttime, but I assure you, I'm as pumped as I've been, since coming back to the gym. So other than that, today was a great day. Did end up hitting some golf balls, which was nice. I love it when I can make it out to do something other than just the gym, just to break things up a little bit. So tomorrow on the menu is legs and cardio in the morning, legs and fasted cardio. And then in the evening, cardio. And then Tuesday will be my off day. And I will be limiting calories that day, significantly limiting calories. So normally I'd eat around 2,000 calories, somewhere around there. But on Tuesday, it's basically just eat as few calories as necessary. I'm going to be, probably eating a few eggs and a couple handfuls of nuts, maybe 1 ounce of chocolate. That's it. And I'm eating it in a small window, right? I'm going to start around 10 o'clock, 10:15, and I'm going to finish at 3:45, 4 o'clock, that time frame. So I have a couple minor accessory things I need to do. Just finishing touches in regards to fitness. So I am going to sign off for now so I can take care of those. Just little stretches and inversions, and I got a supplement to take. So I want to get to that stuff. But I want to thank everyone, of course, for signing in, checking out my video, logging in. If you like my videos, be sure to subscribe and share the video. I'd really appreciate any support that you're willing to give to the channel, especially when it's in its infancy like it is now. So thanks everyone for signing in, and I will log on tomorrow morning to let you know of the progress that's been made. Have a good night. Modern Fitness signing off.